Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can start to customize, plan and design your island before you've even got the game. These are great tools I'm going to be showing you guys, and I'll even give you links so you can access them all yourself. Let's jump straight in. Okay guys, let's get started. When you first load it up, you don't actually get this screen here. You access that one by accessing the settings up here, and you've got a couple of different options. You can actually load in your Animal Crossing map, so you've got an idea straight away of exactly what you're working with. It doesn't even have to be one of the presets, it can be your actual design already, so then you can work from there. Or what we're going to do is just going to start from fresh. I'm going to choose something which was pretty similar to how mine used to look. We shall go with this one. And this is pretty close to how mine used to look. But yeah, this is how you start, and this is kind of where you start with your first initial draft and ideas of what's going on. There are quite a lot of tools on here. I won't go into too much in depth because you'll probably want to find out all of this yourself, and I'll leave the link in the description so you can try it all out. You've got your paths, you've got all of your different levels, you've got all your rivers, all your sand, water, and even rocks that go around the edge. You've got all your different buildings, bridges, trees, flowers, all your different things and the tools that you need on here, just to get a general idea of what your layout of your town is actually going to look like and how you actually want to start progressing things and what kind of design you want to create and whole. I don't want to spend too much time on this one because although it is a great tool, for me, it's good as a starter to give you a bit of an idea of what's going on, but there is another tool I want to show you guys which is absolutely blowing this one out of the water, and it really does help you visualize what's going on. It is a great start to start with the Happy Island Designer, which is this one, and then progress to the next one. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so this is our next one. I've done a little bit of playing around here. You can see all the tools on the right side. That kind of gives you an idea of exactly how to work things. I've gone for, let's just remove these. If you want to remove things, literally it's just a right click. Right click to remove, left click to place. This is just pretty much what my island is like. So all you do is you click the tools here. So you've got your inclines on here. And you're just using your left click to place them down, your right click to remove. And you can even get rid of corners. It's pretty good. Like if you can do it on here, the likelihood is you can probably do it in your game. Let's just try and fill that in. Okay, I'm struggling. Let's just remove that. That's easier. There you go. Okay. But yeah, like my walls that go on the outside of my entire island, they are 5 thick. So you can do that, and then it'll let you put things on top. And honestly, it's just really nice and simple. It's every sort of physic and idea and plan that you can do within the actual game, you can do on here. There's not a great amount of customization when it comes to sort of custom paths and the fences and the actual buildings, what they look like. The buildings tend to just look like the model, but they are the actual size. So if you look here, houses are 4x4. Let's have a quick look. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you go wide, 3, 4. So they are 4x4, which is exactly what you need. And this is a great tool that you can use just to get an idea of what your island's going to look like when it's finished. Because it is great just to see things and see what things sort of look like before you place it down, because Animal Crossing is a lot of work. It's all good sort of throwing things in there and thinking, you know what, will this work? But when you can use a tool like this just to actually visualize it and figure out what's actually going on and what it's going to look like, it really will help you down in the long run, down the line, and it'll save you a lot of time. If I had this tool when I started, I guarantee I would have been finished a lot sooner, because I would have known exactly what I wanted to do, exactly what tools I needed, and just exactly what I could do really within the game. And one thing just to bear in mind, one thing I learned whilst creating mine, and one thing that I wish I had known, is that you cannot move your town hall. You can't actually see it here, but that's just the space that it gives you. But you cannot move your town hall. So when you're planning your island, if you're just starting the game, try and find one that's got the town hall in a good location, because if it's in a poor location, like mine is literally next to the airport, I've not really got much room to breathe in that area. It kind of restricted me from the initial plan. So I'll quickly jump over to my initial plan. Okay, so this is my initial plan. I used the Happy Island Designer, which I showed you before. It's a really, really simple tool, really easy. And like you can see there, it just gives you a nice idea of what's going on. It's a great tool just to really put pen to paper and just show a generalized idea of where you want to go. And then you can move from this into our other tool, and then that actually brings it all to life. Get that 3D model and idea so you know exactly what's going on, and you know exactly what your island's going to look like when you've got the finished product, essentially. This is what mine looked like. It doesn't really look anything like this now. If you've seen my video with the island tour, you'll notice there's quite a few differences. If you do notice any major ones, leave a comment below with what you're thinking. And that kind of brings the video to a close. I would say the only other tool that I actually used, because I didn't have access to the newer one, was Sims. I've got Sims, and I used Sims 4, and I kind of created a new plot of land, and I put my castle together on there. It was actually pretty easy to put together, but you didn't have much room to create anything on there. Whereas this new tool is all 3D, and it uses all of the Animal Crossing designs and all of the actual mechanics that are part of the game, so it'll really help you to structure exactly what you want to create. But that's everything. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, or leave a like anyway if you didn't enjoy it. Thanks very much, and please subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Thanks very much.